and hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about constructivism. Now we look what is the definition of the constructivism. Constructivism is based on the idea that something is being constructed. That means student can relate her experience or their experience in the learning process. According to Jones, 1997, constructivism is adding process and synthesis new info based on experience to receive a new info. Then, Brooks, 1998, constructivism is create new idea from the experience before this. Next slide. Okay. We look at the characteristics of constructivism. First, student-centered learner. This constructivism need fully involved from the student. Focus on study, not process on teaching. That means more focus to the student, not a teacher. Learning is important process, same as learning outcomes. Teacher must guide students in the learning process so that students can think by themselves. Give support to cooperative learning. Constructivism can give more focus to what students can achieve in the end of the learning process. Give support to cooperative learning. Besides that, constructivism also encourages students to do cooperative learning during the group discussion. Next, encourage and receive student effort. This is important. Teachers must encourage students to get involved in the learning process. Encourage students to make inquiry process through research and experiment. Students can make a variety inquiry process such as research and experiment to build high thinking skill. Now we look at the next slide. Advantages of constructivism. First, understand. Student can build new idea from past experience. Second, remember. Student can relate to their life to make a new idea from their experience. Next, confident. This constructivism can increase their confidence level. For example, students join the group discussion and come out with new idea. Next, more social skill. Students can talk and tell all the friends during the learning process, relate to their experience and in the learning process. Next, more fun. Students can enjoy to learn because they can easily come out with the idea. And last, more thinking. constructivism also can increase high skill thinking among students. Next, in constructivism, teachers must encourage students to come up with ideas and appreciate their opinion. Teachers must support ideas from students and try to appreciate their opinion. Second, challenge student perception. This is for give a chance to students how to challenge themselves to try the best among the learning process. Next, encourage students to do a task such as problem solving, analysis, explore and make a hypothesis. Teachers must give opportunity to that student so they can do all the tasks given by teachers. Use a variety method such as problem solving, analysis, explore and hypothesis. Next, encourage students to detail their answer. Students must give detailed answer about the task given by teacher so that all members in the class can understand about the task or the question. Encourage students to discovery by asking a question to another student. Make a group discussion to produce a new idea from all member group. Give the student enough time to answer the question. Teacher must give a space for students to elaborate the answer so that they can give the best answer. And last, encourage cooperative learning in certain tasks. This means students can use another method as collecting data and do analysis. Next. Now, we look what is the student needs. First, responsible to their study and solve the problem. Students take all the responsibility towards their study and manage how to solve the problem that they have to face. Second, always discuss with teachers and friends. Teachers and friends can help all the student members to consolidate their ideas. Next, challenge the hypothesis and discuss to make a prediction. Give enough chance for students to test their hypothesis through group discussion. And last, students use the data with manipulative or interactive to help them to produce ideas. Next, we look at what is the constructivism phase. First, orientation. The focus is to attractive and motivate students. For example, teachers can do a demonstration, video and film. The effect to the student, to encourage students to think more and have more fun with the activities. Second, explore. Teachers must identify student alternative framework. Teachers must ask the student the question that to stimulate thinking skill. For example, group discussion and report. So that students have more fun, more thinking and more social skill. Next, explain. Teachers can give chance the alternative framework to students must change the alternative framework to scientific idea. New idea will be shown suitable with student intelligence. For example, Teachers can make a group discussion and report. The effect is students can more confident to challenge the hypothesis. Besides that, students also can have more chance to use the hypothesis through group discussion. Next is elaborate. Identify new idea from the explained phase so that students can use in new situation. For example, writing project paper. Students can more understand and more remember. Next, evaluate. Assess student understanding. For example, ask students with reflective question. Effect, students can assess within they can understand so that they can apply in learning process. What is the activities in learning process? First, discussion. Teachers can give one topic to the student. For example, the topic is junk food. Students must discuss about the topic from goodness and the badness, and then they must build a question according to the topic. Second, debate. All the group have to debate about their ideas, and then they can use their experience to come out with new ideas. Third, exploration. Teachers encourage the student to find information from another sources like library or internet to get a new knowledge. And last is construction. Teachers give a task to students like debate or something else, and then they can use their past or new experience to consolidate their knowledge. That's all for now. Thank you.